So in your Snow Person Pinch Pot kit, you're going to find a package of modeling clay. There's actually 2 in there, I believe. A couple of pieces of pipe cleaner that you'll use as arms if you'd like. A couple of eyeballs that you can use, and a little container of black paint. So, making the pinch pot is super simple. 1 package will probably be enough for your pinch pot. I just give you 2 just in case you want to make it a little bigger or you want to make a second one. Totally up to you. So I'm going to make my pinch pot sort of in the shape of a snowman because it is kind of a winter theme, although there is no snow and we have not really had a snowy winter. But anywho, so you'll want a bigger piece of clay, and we'll just do 2 pieces. So let's do that. We're gonna split our clay sort of in half. One ball is a little bit smaller than the other, but we're gonna take the larger ball. And a pinch pot is really just super simple. We want this to kind of be able to carry or to hold things. So as we flatten out our clay, we're just going to keep a rim around the edge that we will sort of cup as we use our fingers to pinch. That's why it's called a pinch pot, is because you're literally just using your fingers as you go around the edge of the little dish you're making, and you're pinching it to flatten it out, but also keep that sort of cup shape. And you can make yours as big as you'd like or as small as you like. My thought is that maybe this will be like a little ring dish or something. Maybe I'll put it next to my front door and I'll drop my keys in it when I come home. Something like that. So there's our little bottom piece. It is in no way perfect, but it's roundish, and the middle is a little bit thicker than the edges are, so that way it does sit sort of flatter and the edges will kind of curl up. Now this modeling magic that I have is an interesting medium because it keeps its shape and it will dry out, but it still stays kind of like smushy, sort of. It's a weird texture, but I think it's fun. And it came in these perfectly little portioned packages. So the next piece, you'll do the exact same thing and use your fingers to pinch around the edges to thin it out. And once you've got it to be the shape and size that you'd like, what I'm going to do is very complicated, so make sure you're watching very closely. Literally just going to stick it on top of the other one and pinch them together. Not at all complicated, right? I mean, it could be a lot better, but it could be a lot worse, right? And then you'll take your little pipe cleaner. You're just gonna stick it in the clay. Just kind of shape your clay around your pipe cleaner. Now, these pipe cleaners are actually a lot bigger than I need them to be, so I probably could have just given you 1 piece and had you cut it in half, but I digress. Actually, I might just cut this one shorter. My snowman might be a little bit wonky. I might have 1 arm that's larger than the other. He definitely looks kind of wonky, but he's cute. All right, and then the eyes. Now my theory is that the eyes will just stick into the clay. Whether or not that is true, we shall find out. If not, you can literally just use a little bit of glue and glue them in there. I will admit I did not test this theory out before I gave you the eyes, but I feel like it should work, right? Little eyes, and then, because this is not dry yet, I won't paint it. My thought was I used a little black paint and I'll make little dots for his mouth. Maybe give him some little coal buttons. Can literally do whatever you'd like with this one. As usual, very simple, quick and easy. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I did include the activity code on your bag. If you've tossed your bag already or I didn't get yours, I'm sure I missed a couple. The activity code is Clay. Let's not look at that little arm. He looks kind of funky. Let's just look at that one. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.